Is that an awesome snack?
It's pretty good.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to D&D Shadows of War, session number 17.
You were gone for that? I just
This
straight up disabled my noise gate, so like you're gonna hear everything.
This is being streamed
Why did you
at
disable it?
8:39 p.m. on the 3rd of July, 2020. For Chris's... Oh, fucking...
You can hear everything.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to D&D Shadows of War, session number 17.
You should fucking
This
go
is
through it
being
again.
streamed
Oh,
on 8:40 p.m.
wow,
on July 3rd,
must be really
2020.
annoying getting interrupted. Big shame, ain't it?
Per Chris's request, I
Is
said...
it my request, wasn't it, or was Dominic's request?
It was your request to do the at the beginning, and then Iggy's request to say the time it's being recorded at, and then because I like to, I also said the date it's being recorded at. Might have been the other way around. I think it was Iggy who said date and I do time. I don't remember. It's been like since February, which is like
It's been
5
forever.
months or some shit.
You could just go back and watch that. Watch it.
The VOD, yeah, it's on YouTube. Could have done
Watch
that. Oh well. Anyway, what the fuck were we doing last time?
How are we supposed to remember that? It's been like almost 6 months at this point.
I mean, that's
So
the
we
point.
killed or at least you guys killed a chimera
A
with the help of
chimera.
an old man
Yeah.
with a sniper rifle, or the workings of a sniper rifle.
Turns out when the Chimera loses half its turns and its best weapon, it loses.
Yeah.
What?
It's
No way,
strange.
dude. That's great, crazy, incredible. Wow.
Crazy incredible. Well, while we're talking and stalling, I'm looking for where the fuck I'm supposed to be putting you guys.
We're on the space. We killed it. That was cool.
Yep, and there's currently a bunch of burning grease, and we just
Yes.
pulled it out of the burning grease because, hey, it's a chimera. We can use it for stuff.
Gonna harvest its organs and whatnot.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's just valuable.
that is very valuable shit there. So, well, oh, I forgot something very important. Hold on, I apologize.
Oh, well. Cancel it all, guys. See you next week.
Yeah, that's my fault. I apologize.
Please no.
I'll lower that shit a little bit and boop.
Oh, music?
Yeah,
And increase my volume so I can hear it.
I mean, I can increase it myself, but I don't want to make it super loud.
You know, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't notice the difference because I've already it's been muted. It's still muted.
You always have it muted.
That's the thing is, he always has it muted, and I don't bother trying to figure out shit for him. In that regard, that's up to him if he wants to listen to it or not. So there's that. Where the fuck is? I hate my life. I set the shit up. I have the shit set up. Okay, found it. Woo! Make that a little bit more organized.
Look in your notes, and all it just says is improv in big bold letters.
Yeah, basically.
Nice.
Basically.
Oh, hey, you're doing to me.
I'll send you the picture, by the way, of how I made this dungeon in about 2 days. It's not legendary looking, but it's just like arcane workings and what have you.
The behind the scenes.
Alright, we're gonna do dungeon crawling. What a time.
Should probably hold off on the behind the scenes until we get through the entire dungeon, though.
Yeah, we might not make it.
Yeah, no, that's gonna be that's gonna be a little while.
It's already like
There you-
8:45.
Yeah. So, you guys are standing near a corpse of a chimera, a half goat, or a third goat, a third dragon, and a third lion. What are you guys gonna do?
Time to harvest it for its stuff.
Basically.
Okay. Roll. Let's see, what would it be the skill check for this? That is the good question, isn't it?
Would it
What do you
be
think? The closer
survival?
to animal handling or nature?
Or would it be survival?
There's also that.
You can do survival or nature, depending on which one you guys prefer.
My survival is -1, and my nature is +2. So yeah, I'm going to do nature.
Of course, you're gonna do survival, right?
14.
Okay. And then, so Ian, Pitch goes forward and kind of eyes the corpse for a little bit, and then kind of nods to himself, like, he can do this. It's gonna be messy, and it's probably going to destroy some stuff, but he's gonna get some valuables out of this.
I just pull out a various assortment of knives and very sharp objects.
And you can see the sun gleaming on these assorted objects as he prepares. A time to dissect.
I watch.
And as
Actually, you can use the help action and give me
I
advantage.
watch.
Fun
Pitch,
fact, I learned recently of the help action.
I kind of figured. I completely forgot about it, to tell you the truth. So Pitch eagerly sets that things up and realizes that Guts is staring behind, like right behind him, and he kind of looks up like, "You can help," and all he gets in response is just Guts' stone cold face staring.
What about Cassandra?
I don't know what about Cassandra. What is Cassandra doing?
I'm fucking looking. I don't know what the fuck's happening.
I'm currently dissecting the Chimera to basically get the useful stuff from it. You can use the help action to give me advantage.
I'm gonna help Nick stare.
Well, I guess that's a help. Bleh.
Yeah, man, Nick gets advantage on staring.
Let me roll.
What do you want to do? Persuasion, intimidation.
He stares straight into his soul.
Perception?
I'm gonna intimidate the corpse.
Would it be perception since he's staring at it?
It's up to him. Intimidation or perception.
I'm intimidating the corpse. Fuck.
Jesus Christ. Did you do advantage, sir? Roll again.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, because Chris is using the help action on you.
Of all things.
That is how the help action
Hey,
works, right?
that's much better.
Hey.
Is the corpse intimidated?
You need a DC of 100 to pass.
Well,
Oh,
if
wow.
if the creature that was still alive, it would be shitting itself. But unfortunately for you, it's dead, so it doesn't give a fuck. But the stare down it gives is just essentially in the small little area. It causes some form of if anyone else walked by at the time, they would just feel this increased air of tension in the air.
Nice.
As Guts is staring down menacingly at this corpse, and Cassandra lights up behind him, so it makes him look even more intimidating. And meanwhile, as that's happening, Pitch has started to dissect, and he's having a blast. But he quickly realizes that he doesn't know the anatomy of a chimera all that well, and accidentally destroyed a few things here. But he did get 2 things out of it: a good chunk of scales. So
Chimera scales, let me add that.
some, like, say, a foot or 2 of chimera scales, like a sheet, basically. Like leather. And then
Like a foot cube? Or...
So, sheet of Chimera leather, okay.
a sheet of chimera leather. Let's go with that to make it simple. And then also a slightly damaged flame sack.
Okay, so flame sack.
slightly damaged though, so you gotta be careful with that one.
Slightly damaged Chimera Flame Sack.
Is there any other place you want to start carving aside from just the general area, like the wings or the
I'm going
tail
for the
or
wings.
something?
I'm going for the wings next. Is this another roll?
Yeah.
Are they going to give me the help action?
Motherfucker's gonna Icarus himself to death.
I'm not saying that's not a possibility. 17.
Definitive possibility.
You, after the legitimately a pretty decent attempt, you kind of realize the way to cut things and what have you on this creature, and you were able to take an actual. You were able to take a full pristine wing from this chimera.
What, not two wings?
Whatever you want to do with it, I don't know, but you have a wing of a chimera wing.
I don't get both wings?
You get half of another wing.
So more Chimera leather. Got it.
Perhaps you were able to look at it and figure things out with it later. You know, inspiration stuff. But other than that, that's all that there is.
All right, you done?
Pitch, are you done?
Well, you could take its brain.
You want to look at his brain?
Internet
You can do
died.
stuff.
My internet's doing the thing again. So anyway, as I was saying before I got cut off, what else can I cut from this thing before it's just meat?
Chimera sounds
Oh.
hell.
Not a lot. I mean, you can probably get some more leather out of it.
So one
But-
final roll to get some more leather from it.
Yep.
15.
You got, I would say, got another. You got another sheet of chimera leather out of it.
Okay, so 3 sheets Chimera leather, and now it's basically just meat.
Yep,
And
it's essentially
other-
meat.
Okay.
You done, Pitch?
Give me a moment to remember Pitch's voice. Yeah, I think I'm done. Hey, Guts, can you help me to carry this to town? We could sell this for a good amount of money. I think, anyway.
Was there something else we need to do first? I don't remember.
We had to go take care of
Succubus and
Succubus.
the person that she's took.
And from the information we've given the DM, I imagine she's in a dungeon now. Great.
No, she isn't.
Oh, that's convenient. Thank fuck.
Because I didn't bother changing that.
Okay, cool. Let's go take care of that succubus.
You guys are here.
Where's my master who was doing the snipering stuff?
Not in the area-ish. He's a couple maps away,
Fucking left.
or at least a map away. Like fireworks. You guys are freaking all over the time.
I'm trying to
But-
think. I'm trying to think if there's anything we can do with the Chimera meat, since we can't really carry it with us, but I kind of want to sell it later.
You
Yep.
put it in a bag full of salt. and
I
carry
mean, you could do that, or you could.
I mean, we don't have a giant bag of salt right now.
You do have paper and writing utensils, don't you?
Yes.
So why not just write a note or something?
Write a note, leave it on it. Please don't take.
Okay, sure. I'll write a note on it. Oh, I know. I'll put a glyph of alarm on it.
Okay.
Ah,
Alright.
yes, I'm sure
Now,
the carnivores
this
in
is
the
gonna be
area.
the disappointed thing for you, Titch. Or Ian.
Pretty sure
I
have
forgot to
written
put the damn
salt.
things in. I do have them. I just forgot to put them in.
You should have the alarm glyph.
Oh. I got the old shitty one.
I think that was
Good
the
enough.
one. I know you had the blue one, which is the teleportation one, and then I gave you the orange one, which was the alarm one.
And the Discord shit, but
I can grab it really quick.
grab it real quick, throw it at me. I don't know. I'll throw it at the thing.
There. I put it in the thing for you, the chat.
Alright. Yeah, you didn't put that one in. I have everything else.
You must not have done it the first time then.
Open original. Big picture as. Huh. DnD shit. Where the fuck did I save this? Oh well. Copy, and then I'm going to try to do this properly, but I'm failing this. Nope. Ignore that! You didn't see that!
It's ignore. Oh
See
no.
what? I didn't see anything.
Right, nothing was seen. Of course, yes, of course.
I legitimately didn't see anything.
No, I agree too. I didn't see anything either, Ian. Wink, wink. You
It's
see,
not
I
playing
say
together.
wink, wink, because you can't actually see me winking.
I'm trying to figure out where I have your shit. Oh, that's gonna work for right now. D&D stuff, characters. Okay. Hold on, it's doing stuff. We're sorry, but it looks like your stuff's full. No, thank you. I don't really want to upgrade my account. Okay. I'll get it later.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. Oh my god. Timing is wonderful. Give me a minute.
Alright.
Technical difficulties.
Alright, sorry about that. I have
That's all right.
figured a temporary fix until I get more room. There you go. It has a thing now. So it has an alarm on it.
Okay.
Alright.
So I've written a note, and it is a audible alarm.
It'll be fine. I'll remember. Alright. So now that you have put an alarm and a note, what does the note say, by the way?
Give me a moment to type it out.
If you want to.
Things we do for flavor.
Make sure we're in character, guys.
Make sure we have a maximum flavor overdrive.
Please do not take is trapped.
Alright.
I'm sure the wolves will read
Yeah,
that and
wolves
leave it
can't
away.
read.
The wolves that you just magically saw and then that disappeared do not, in fact, live in this area. I promise.
I'm just saying, any sort of scavenger is not going to be able to read. and
Yeah, but the
just eat it.
the loud alarm is going to do something.
I mean, it only does the thing once, right?
I don't actually know.
Yes. It does it for a certain duration, but it's just going to be in that area.
Well, hopefully killing the succubus doesn't take too long.
Hopefully.
Well, killing / negotiating, whatever the fuck's gonna happen.
Alright.
Whose phone was that?
That was my phone. God damn it.
Nice.
Why is our return session cursed?
Because that is just how we do when we're gone for a good 2-3 months.
That's called 5, by the way.
2-3 months equals 5. Don't worry. I know. See, I did the math right. You had to do the math. But yeah, so after a ton of time later, all right. So Chimera's done. I believe your turret is kaput.
Yeah, my turret's kaput now.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it right there for right now. Just that's an easy grab for me.
There goes my one free use of it today.
You're not going to need it or anything.
Yeah, I just have to expend a spell slot to summon it again.
Alright. Guys are ready to continue upwards to the Chimera.
The succubus.
Succubus. Shush.
Surprise,
Chimera's
Chimera
right
2, motherfucker.
Surprise.
Electric Boogaloo.
God damn it, you beat me to it. Fuck.
Gotta be
He
faster
beat-
on the upkeep, boy.
He beat me
This
to it
one-
too.
This one actually breathes flames.
I mean, the other one did breathe flames too, just I just kept on getting sniped in the face before it could do that.
He didn't like it being sniped in the face. So you continue up onwards.
Hooray.
Up on the road.
On the road again.
On the road again. And as you do so,
Oh, that's cool.
you guys start noticing the road continues, but as you go forward, through the road, you can see in the there's a break in the forest area where it looks like a bunch of trees have been cut down, and in one of the corners near the trees, you see a young male and a rather attractive but inhumanly female, or a rather attractive female who has a lot of inhuman characteristics,
Nice.
like wings and tails and hooves.
That's a little non-human-like.
Just kinda. And they haven't spotted you yet. The male looks very dazed and just kind of barely there. But it is in fact, he is in fact there. Sort of. You can't really hear what they're talking about. There you go. So you guys can actually see what I'm talking about.
No, I'm nice.
I just wanted to get your characters over there. You guys kind of break through a little bit, and you're near the bottom of it. I can see them.
All right.
Can I send my... No, Ghost Dog won't work. Ghost Dog's probably not a good idea for this situation.
Probably not.
Could send Guts to negotiate.
Why would you send Guts?
Yes. That can be a thing.
Guts is a fairly simple way of dealing with things. It'll be fine.
It'll be perfectly fine.
Cassandra, you still have my sending stone, right?
Believe it or not, I didn't write it down because I don't want to remember it.
No.
Well, you do have it.
Oh, goody.
He remembered to write it down just in case you would forget.
Yeah, forget.
About it.
Oh man, what do we have here? Oh, here we go. Nope, that doesn't what it does. Doesn't do what I want to do. Remind, I'm just stupid.
Cassandra, can I have my sending stone?
Why?
I'm gonna put it on Guts so that we can hear what's going on.
Is the goal to send Guts as a negotiator?
I am
Oh,
the
God.
tankiest member, so
He's gonna negotiate. Yeah. Fuck.
God. God have mercy on our souls.
Fucking. We'll cover you. I'm going to.
That's why we're putting the
Fucking-
sending stone on him so we can hear
We're
what's
gonna
going on.
Fucking move around here, and then fucking I can see what's happening. I fucking yeah. Oh fucking here you go. Take the fucking sending stone. I'm gonna
I
go.
mean, he actually has a pretty decent amount of persuasion, considering.
I'm going to put
stats name.
I'm going to put the sending stone in his in the area behind his neck where his armor is. So it's hidden and we can still hear what's going on.
Gonna walk like a weirdo.
No, it's basically just if he was wearing a scarf, it would be hidden in the scarf.
I'm not wearing a scarf though.
I know you're not. I just gave an example.
I know, but I'm not wearing a scarf, so I can't use the sending stone then.
No, it's just hidden behind your neck, basically.
Do you have a scarf I can wear so that way I can use the sending stone?
You're awkwardly using the back of your neck and your armor to wedge it there.
Yeah, basically.
You're like ah.
In the process is basically, you know how you have the neck brace for the plate armor.
Yes, I wear a scarf. I will just let you borrow my scarf and I'll hide it in my scarf.
All right, there you go.
Just because I don't want to have to go through all that.
No, it'll be great. He'll just fucking Nickel sit there in his chair he has his head back and talk like that. Oh well.
Hello, my name is Guts.
Why is your head like that? What are you talking about?
I won't lie.
This thing saw you earlier. It's gonna ask why you're wearing a scarf.
I felt chilly out. It's the middle of summer. What do you mean it felt chilly?
Summer. It's chilly.
Alright. So
I have
Yeah,
a scarf and sending stone now.
yeah, the scarf
Yeah.
and the
Smart
sending stone in it.
energy.
Scarf power. As Guts goes over, I'm going to cast Magic Weapon on my crossbow.
Okay.
It's a 2nd level transmutation. It's 1 hour concentration. It requires 1 bonus action to cast, and now my non-magical crossbow is a magic crossbow with +1 to my attack and damage rolls.
As you are setting this up, Guts, as you get closer, you can hear, you can see a little bit closer. The clearly succubus has an arm around the young man, who's kind of dazedly kind of bobbing back and forth and muttering to himself, and she's kind of giggling and whispering sweet nothings into his ear as you approach.
Okay.
She hasn't noticed you yet.
I crunch on some of the wood as I walk by.
She stops mid whispering, eyes flicker forward, and sees this hulking man, this big man in plate armor in this bright, colorful scarf around his neck. Oh, and who would you be?
My name is Guts. Nice to meet you.
Kind of smiles slightly. Oh, Guts, oh. I heard of the name before. Oh, yes. And she kind of darts forward and gives the young man a kiss, and his body visibly kind of shakes, and he looks more and more tired.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, my master has a message for you.
Oh, goody.
If you wish for the best interests of you and your party, you are not to interfere. If you do so, you will have the Guild of Arcane against you. That is all he has stated.
The Guild of Arcane?
I suppose you don't know who those are. They were a guild created in service to the venerable country of Moor.
Oh, nice.
The place we just happened to be going to.
I wonder if they did it.
One of the members, my master specifically, has noted interesting stirrings and decided that a
Does your
message.
master say he's doing it for the good of the world? No,
Sorry, repeat that again.
Does your master say he's doing it for the good of the world? Because they always do. Fucking losers. No, keep going. I'm not there. I'm not fucking there.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, wait, what?
He should be able to. He should be able to hear because we have the sending stone. So
Oh, he heard, but he hasn't. Like, Cassandra hears it. The problem is like the succubus and the young man can't hear it.
Imagine the young man can't hear a lot of things these days.
Probably because he's basically barely on his feet, but yeah.
question:
So
this is just a stump, right?
Yeah, it's a stump.
Okay, so I do have clear line of sight of the her.
Big stump boy.
It'd be a stump. All right, Guts. What's your response to her?
And you said to tread lightly or something like that?
Well, of course. You do not anger the Guild of Arcane. They are, by all respects, the masters of Moor. and they wish for you to stop and cease what you're doing. If not, a lot of things could go wrong. But who knows? It could be wonderful. And I got a little treat too. She kind of gently grasps the young man's hand and like just kind of caresses it. Such a treat.
I look at Cassandra doing like motions if we should attack now or not.
Fucking, we're so far away. Those fucking emotions. We don't have to do dick. I can wait.
Well, thanks for the advice. Have fun.
And she's like, oh, good. I hope you do keep that in mind. Oh, do tell the people that you work for the same thing. Bye.
I whisper to Guts through the sending stone. Don't we need him alive?
Not technically, no.
Hold on.
Technically, he's needed alive because it's.
I mean, it's the good thing to do, but I don't really care.
I'm pretty sure we don't.
It had to do
Look
with.
at that! Look at that roll! Look at
Oh,
that!
nice.
What is that? What is that? What was that?
That was the succubus not realizing that you're whispering to each other. I was like, okay, it would be a wisdom.
But Guts, think of
roll.
how edgy it would be if you kill the succubus.
It's even edgier to let him kill.
Okay,
Okay.
pitch.
You need to see.
All right. Let's see how this goes. Continue. I was thinking of rolling, but that sounds keeping this up a little bit. So continue to persuade each other.
What the fuck? You just gonna walk away?
I start walking back towards the guys.
Well, I fucking hate you.
I fire a crossbow with the succubus.
Oh, well, that'll do it.
Smash
As you
roll.
as you casually turn around and walk away, a bolt, kind of gleaming with magic, flies by.
And this is advantage because it's like a sneak attack.
Yep.
Okay, so let me just check the actual. Oh, it's a +1 to hit too. I forgot about that. So it's a +3 to hit, and it's also advantage. Does the 16 hit?
Barely.
Barely hits.
Good. That's
Yeah.
great.
And then I roll a +1 to the damage to it. And let's see, the
Yeah,
damage
right,
is
that's fine.
4, and then
Just
it's a
allow me to
+1.
Eldritch Blast, 300 feet.
Yeah, you're a good range, dude. You're fine.
2 damage.
You do 2 damage. Okay. All right.
2 damage.
That's not an attack roll.
That's all right with me. Before I forget, let's make sure I set that up. No, I did not. Okay. Save changes. I didn't go as well as I thought. Oh, that's why. I somehow put the health, but didn't put the maximum. Save changes. There we go. So, as Guts turns around to casually walk away, he hears a whistling sound, and he briefly catches something glinting with magic, hurtle towards past, and hits the succubus in the tip of her wing, and he goes, "You would attack me, a messenger?"
Okay, to be fair, it was that one.
Can she even hear you from over there?
Yeah.
I suppose so.
That you yelled that out towards
Yeah.
her?
To be fair, that was one person, not the team. We could still
Her eyes
negotiate.
narrow. Oh, and she kind of get sickly weak. Oh, sweetheart, why don't you go hide a little bit?
I mean,
The young man near her just stumbles backwards through the forest a little bit, mumbling to himself. Don't forget to put yourself in your usual spot, dear. I have
Fuck
something
that.
to deal
You know
with.
what? Fuck that. He's fucking walking into the bushes. Eldritch blast him.
You gonna
Why-
Eldritch Blast him?
Yeah.
Non-lethal Eldritch Blast him at least.
I mean,
That
of
you don't-
course.
Yeah, sure. Look.
Oh, I mean,
He's
if you
not
kill,
awake.
look, if you kill him, you kind of just fucked yourself over.
Nah, it's fine.
Non-lethal Eldritch Blast.
Of course.
Okay, roll.
All right, I get 2 beams. Oh, get fucked.
Level
double
5.
beam, motherfucker.
And it's gonna be double. It's gonna be double
Um,
crit. I can tell you that much.
Let me see. I'm just trying to make sure that the thing is what I think it is. Nope, that's just for roll for damage. Alright, cool. Alright, so it's a fucking... I have to roll fucking... like a ranged spell attack, make a separate attack roll for each beam. Alright, fucking beam 1, beam 2. Well, beam 1
Hit and
probably.
hit.
Okay, both beams hit this nerd. This guy's a nerd. This guy gets hit. This guy gets
Non-lethally.
hit for 16 damage.
Non-lethally, mind you.
Fucking, he's not walking away.
Right
Well,
now, anyway.
I'm not finding this
There wasn't
nerd
the fact
after we
that you
fucking...
were quickly reminded that this is supposed to be a saving mission and not a
Okay,
kill the
but if I non-lethally shoot him in the legs, he'll just fall over and he'll be fine.
Yeah. He'll fall over and have a broken leg or two.
I have
But
healing.
it's
It's
fine.
fine.
So he falls over, screaming in agony as you shoot energy, and you can, and he's just kind of writhing on the floor a little bit. Ah, fuck my leg, my leg, my leg.
I don't think he's charmed anymore.
Neat.
But he's not going to be moving for a while.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Don't worry.
Don't
Okay,
worry.
I-
This is for your own good.
There's more where that came from if you decide to fight, Miss Messenger.
So is it time? Is it
You
time?
can
For...
just leave. Also an option.
So to give a message to the messenger, you decide to shoot her fucking snack, who you're trying to save.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who.
No,
you
I'm
are.
not gonna
I
go
love
find this
warlocks.
asshole. I'm not gonna go find him after we fucking... After we maybe have to fight the succubus. Fuck that. I'm shooting him in the legs now. We'll
this
rescue
is
him.
going to be fun.
I'm rescuing him!
You're rescuing him aggressively.
Look, the
Yeah.
air-
Fairly aggressively.
It's like basically taking a sledgehammer to someone's legs and go, I'm rescuing him!
Yeah, but I was like 70 feet away.
the arrow to you was a warning shot because we don't want to kill you. But you know that's our true power on him. So, yeah, that was intentional. Don't worry.
Oh god, I forgot how oh,
Bryce
your guys'
Funk, by the way.
legend, your guys' legend is going to be amazing.
Nah, if we save the world, who cares?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll have to remember this shit. I'm gonna start putting notes on the shit that you guys
Fucking
do.
no one's here.
So,
No.
That's true.
so if you
no
don't
one's
want
here.
that to happen to you, you'll leave.
Yeah, maybe just leave.
She kind of looks over to her very damaged, basically food source. Looks at you. Her eyes narrow. It's like,
Good.
I spent way too much time grabbing him.
Well, now he's damaged
I'll make
goods.
sure her eyes zero onto Guts. Then I'll have a wonderful treat in return.
Oh, goody.
And he's about to get charmed.
Ah. What would do that?
I don't know. Might be the fact that he's doing that.
Possibly.
Possibly it's going to be a thing.
I mean, he has the charm advantage necklace, right? We're fine.
I do.
All right. So now
Do
that
you?
we have
Do you not?
now that we have accomplished that,
I have one. I'm fairly sure everyone got one.
Roll initiative.
roll initiative.
Wait, when did we get it? It's been too long.
We were talking to the dude, and he was like, "Oh, you need to fight a succubus? Oh, and a chimera? Oh, I'm gonna help you. Here's a charm advantage necklace.
11.
Okay.
Here's 15. Roll your initiative, nerd."
I'm trying to remember where it is on this. Okay, it's just a d20. Okay.
4.
Please, no.
As long as we stay out of melee range, he'll have to dash towards us every time.
He has Eldritch Blast.
I do indeed.
Yes, you do.
That is
Yes.
true. But he still
Eldritch
has.
Blast.
But he still
he doesn't have just Eldritch Blast. He has quite a few other things because
You need him to not.
multi-classed.
He still has to manage to hit us.
I do like your old though, sir.
Thanks. Look at that 4. Hell yeah. What a dime. What a 4.
Oh, I better do it.
So, like, if we just knock her out and, like, rip out her eyes, like, what'll happen?
I don't know what you can use the succubus body parts for.
No, but, like, we knock her out and we rip out her eyes. Like, how much of a threat is she at that point?
I don't know if she can regrow the eyes or not.
Probably not.
Don't
It'd be a
worry.
fucking funny ass message, though.
And
Okay. Sure.
What? It's just a simple 21. What, you never get those in your games?
That's a dexterity.
that's a dexterity thing. She has a lot of dexterity, boys.
Oh, is that her initiative?
That is most likely her initiative, considering that it's 21 on the left.
There you go. Now,
Good. She gets to go
Yeah.
first.
Now the
Yes.
battle. Now the battle
Oh,
music has begun.
All right. Cool. This is the session, guys. We're done. This is it now.
she's gonna take a couple steps forward, and then she looks at Guts and attempts to charm.
Oh, guts you hard.
What kind of saving throw is it?
DC at 15 Wisdom saving throw.
Oh
But
man.
you have advantage, so don't forget that.
Oh, he should be good. Hell yeah. Go on, Guts. Guts, I swear to God, you're a disappointment.
15.
Is that a pass?
So saying that.
She kind of comes forward and smiles prettily at you. You can tell that she's rather attractive, but your edge has proven to be just strong enough to withhold from being under her control for now.
You know, I just remembered I have a pistol.
Yeah, you just realized that. Oh shit, I forgot about that too.
Well,
Don't worry.
I still have the crossbow at least.
Yeah. I'll
You
lower that
charming
so I can-
temptress shall not take me over this day.
All right.
And you tap your sword.
Edge, yeah.
You do? Edge. She goes, huh, we'll see about that.
Does he have to
You're
physically
just a lowly mortal.
I just thought about it. Does he have to physically tap it for it to say edge, or does it say edge when he draws it?
Taps it.
Physically taps the blade part.
That's boring.
Well, technically, taking it out of the sheath would count as a tapping it, I guess.
I have to be the one tapping it, not the sheath.
Yeah, he has to be the one tapping it.
You can't. Well, you can tap it with your thumb when you're drawing it.
I could, but that doesn't necessarily mean I do.
Anyway, Chris, it's your turn,
Good.
Yeah, give me one
and you
second.
haven't. You haven't added the turn order.
Yeah, I may or may not.
I forgot to press the button. Go, Cassandra. Show this person or this demon what you have in response to this. Which is probably Eldritch Blast, but hey.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah, it's gonna be
possibility.
Eldritch Blast. Woo! Eldritch Blast! Double Eldritch Blast! Level 5 power. Boom, boom. Alright, well, 21. Hell yeah.
Also, we can't see ourselves on the torn order on the left.
I already told him that.
How do you...
It's really just the succubus on it.
The old tokens are on it still, so you have to delete those and then add
Give me a
the
second.
ones for this page.
Yeah, I completely forgot about that part. Boop, boop, boop. Turn. And turn. And turn. 4. 11. And 15. Alright, Cassandra. You
Alright.
roll.
I rolled 1 hit and then rolled the damage. I assume 21 is a hit.
21 is a hit.
Cool. She takes 3 damage.
Awesome. And so 1 flew by, and she was just gracefully twirls away from it, but it wasn't paying enough attention and got cocky and got slammed into the chest, and she stumbles back, taking 3 damage.
Now it's my turn.
Now it is your turn.
With
Pitch.
my magic
Go.
crossbow.
Are you gonna do
That
magic
is
crossbow?
a hit. And then I roll the damage for that.
Yep.
Which is that. 3 damage.
3 damage.
And
Alright.
then I activate my feat.
Which is?
Arcane Armament. Starting at 5th level, you can attack twice rather than once whenever you take the attack option on your turn. But one of the attacks must be made with a magic weapon, the magic of which you use to propel the attack. AKA, I can shoot another crossbow bolt.
Alright.
That's why I put the magic on my crossbow. Hit. Damage. 2.
So 5 damage in total.
Yep.
5.
And this lasts for an hour because it's concentration.
Oh boy. Alright. So, Guts, it's your turn. As you prep to go, Pitch shoots once and was able to, and then shoot again, and the 2 bolts fly into her and hit her in the wings, and she kind of snarls. You creature.
Are you real right now?
I mean, I want to stay out of range of the...
Yeah, you could dash. I forget what it's called. Let me call it dash.
It is dash.
It's dash.
Cool.
Just
could dash.
stop myself from getting charmed, really.
Could do that. Or you could shank her.
Yeah.
I could shank her instead.
What would Guts do?
Guts would shank her.
Guts
Yeah.
would shank her. Hell yeah! Guts!
Alright.
Go, go.
Alright, so I'm gonna Booming Blade.
Booming
Gonna
Blade.
booming blade him. Alright. Let's
Little
see.
green flame blade.
Queen Flame Blade.
Oh boy.
I just need to remember how the fuck I hit stuff. Okay, it's D20 plus 7.
7 sounds like a lot, but given your stats, it might not be that surprising.
Well, his magic is used by his charisma on both as a sorcerer and as a paladin.
Okay, so first, bonus action Hex.
Ooh.
Alright.
That gives me an extra D6 on my hits.
Yes, he does. You remembered that.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Okay, so now D20 plus 7, I get +1 because I'm using my longsword, and I'm using the fucking charisma instead through the fucking hexblade shit.
Hex power.
There, we'll use that for hex, and then
Oof.
Please. Please
a,
expend all of your
double the dice, my friend.
You're paladin, right? Expend all your spell slots right now.
Isn't it just add another die, not double it?
I'm pretty sure it's an extra die on the damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey guys, that's alright, time to roll damage, okay.
Let me double check that. Go. Critical hit. 5E. Moving around, flying, creature size. If the D roll is a 20, the attack hits regardless of any modifiers or target's AC. This is called a critical hit.
Critical. Amazing power of the critical hit.
You could even call it a critical roll.
No,
We're not them. Don't
don't do that.
Just don't. Why would you do that, Ian?
Oh my god, I can't trust you anymore.
You
Like,
trusted him?
for realsies, man.
I trust him to a degree,
Oh, and
but as
booming,
much as I trust all of you.
booming blade also gives an extra D8 of thunder damage.
Yes, it does.
Ooh.
Since I'm 5th level now, anyway.
Yep.
So, 2d8 from the crit, then +4, then
Yep.
plus d6 from the hex, then plus d8 from the booming blade. 33.
33 damage.
That is I'm off my max
a lot of
damage by
damage.
1. What the fuck?
The fuck?
Nice.
That's a lot of damage.
Jesus Christ. Alright, first of all, let's make sure we get the booming blade thing on you. God, I don't even remember what the fuck I used for the booming blade. You know what? I'm gonna use that. Alright, and then she took 33 fucking damage.
Get fucked.
Oh my god. Well, I
You
kind of figured after I was looking at this, and they're like, yeah, no, you're level 5. And then I'm like, oh, this is going to be interesting. So, in a fit of pure edge, Guts, who originally thought of turning and getting out of the way of the charm, realized that is not how he works. He works by making sure the damn things that he fights knows never to screw around with the edge. So, coating his greatsword in electricity, and it swirls around him, he comes forward and slashes. The succubus did not know what was coming and ended up almost now has a nice deep scar from one shoulder all the way down to the opposite hip. and she stumbles back, bleeding slightly, but doesn't move too far as the lightning from his sword travels down and starts swirling around her.
Just so you know, we can see her HP bar. Not
I
the
know.
numbers, just the bar.
That's perfectly acceptable.
Okay.
I purposely did that.
Okay.
Okay.
Also, apparently it's double for the critical hits. Like, of the base attack's damage die, then you add whatever other modifiers and whatnot. So if my base attack was dealing 2d8 and I got a crit, I would then roll 4d8 instead. And
Yep,
then
that sounds about right.
whatever extra stuff.
Yeah, that sounds about right because one of the big oofs is in one of the memes is rogues when they get sneak attack because they just double the shit out of that, and if they get a crit, they double the double. So instead of 4d6s, it's now 8, and then
Oof.
A lot of nice.
a
That's a lot of damage.
lot of damage. All right, Guts. That is your turn.
Indeed.
She snarls at you as she raises her hand and swipes at you, or like she seems to try to swipe at you, and then she just becomes transparent and like slowly fades away.
Rude.
You think this will stop me or my master? You can hear her with an echoey area. You can tell that she hasn't moved, but she is unattackable now.
Unattackable.
So she's invisible?
No, she went to the ethereal plane.
Huh.
Does that not also include invisibility?
Well, she just she fades fully from your vision. So if you
Okay.
want, I can move her away and again whatever. But she's in the general area of the same area, just on the different plane of existence.
Okay.
Well, that's rude.
I'm gonna set up a reaction for when she shows herself to shoot.
Cool.
All right. So Cassandra, are you gonna be doing anything? You're gonna set up another reaction as well.
Wasn't there another thing you could take, like defend or some shit?
I mean,
I think that's one.
I believe so.
Extra actions. T5e. Fucking nope. It's all bullshit. 5e quick reference guide. Yeah, ready to action, whatever. Help. Hide, search, ready. Use improvise. Fucking none of it is on. What? There's Disengaged Dodge. It's called Dodge. Increases defense.
Yeah, when you to action focus entirely on avoiding attacks until the start of your next turn. Any attack roll made against you has a disadvantage if you can see the attacker.
Alright, good. Can't see the attackers. That's not gonna be quick. Alright.
All right.
Let's see here. What else do I have? Yeah, we're just gonna fucking ready up Eldritch Blast. When she fucking appears, blast her. Non-lethally.
You want non-lethal this one as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's funnier to send a message back. On the
All right, that's you set yourself up. Pitch. You already
Yep.
set yourself up.
Yep.
Guts. What are you doing? You gonna ready yourself as well?
Yeah, I'll take the dodge action, I suppose.
All right. After a couple seconds of uneasiness as you are trying to figure out where things are, she reappears exactly where she was before. And you can see that she just looks less than amused. She does not like the booming blade reaction consequences.
But since she reappeared, we got a reaction,
Yes.
don't we?
Yes, you do.
Goody.
Now, question: do I roll twice since I can attack twice?
I wouldn't think so.
No, I don't think so.
But remember my ability that if I attack with a... Well, yeah, I think I'll only roll it once.
Yeah.
That
It's a reactionary thing. Attack.
4 damage.
Alright.
Alright, and I'll roll my fucking 2. Ugh. Yeah, that's
One flies by, and the other one squarely hits her. Alright. And then Guts.
That's our up today, or whatever it is.
Wait, did she just do nothing with her turn?
She unfazed, I guess.
She unfazed and she did something, but you won't know until later.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good. Okay.
Anyway, that's a hit.
I thought she did nothing with her turn, but okay. Wait, then
I already thought this through.
Okay.
Okay.
Because if she had moved, she would have taken the booming blade damage, so...
You still hit, though.
Yeah.
So I roll the damage.
9.
Alright, so let's see.
Not
4,
everyone
11,
knows.
9, 13,
24.
11, 20, yeah, 24 overall. Alright. As she reappeared, a Eldritch Blast flew by, and then another one hit her square, and she stumbles back. And not fully out of the... She didn't, like, move or anything. It just stumbled a little bit. And she snarls, and she starts waving her hands. Even as a bolt from pitch flies into her again, doing 4 damage. She seems to stop and smirks as Guts finishes off her. Oh, come on, don't put me on the Guts. There we are. Boop. And the last thing that Guts hears is, "I cuss you to hell," as she falls over, crumpled to death. Congratulations, you killed her. Because the non-lethal one was only Cassandra. Everyone else decided, no, fuck that. And that's perfectly fine. It was a succubus.
Does the body remain when a succubus dies, or does like vanish or whatever?
What does?
Does the body of the succubus vanish or whatever, or does it just stay there? I don't know how certain monsters work.
She's gonna just crumple to the ground. But as she's crumpled to the ground, there is a bright flash that goes from her and just onwardly goes and hits guts and just
Fucked.
heads towards all of you.
Oh, that's rude.
Do we roll the save or whatever?
Nope. That's what she was working on.
Unfortunately, I have no idea what she did.
Oh, you're gonna find out.
Spooky magic.
Boo! Alright. You guys are now going to be teleported. Boo!
Oh.
Like,
Okay.
actually teleported?
Yeah.
Well, that was rude.
I mean, you did kill her.
Oh man, that poor man over there.
That's that's like, well, this is gonna be really interesting because you're gonna go somewhere and yeah.
Okay, but the succubus did that.
Hopefully my master can pick him up.
Hopefully.
Your
Fun
master
fact.
has fucked off and took a nap somewhere.
He was just very far away with his sniper rifle.
Taking a nap.
I mean, the best type of naps.
My master's not that irresponsible or cranky.
Yeah. We can go with that.
Snipers are the sleepiest people.
Through the sleepies. Ah. As the blinding light flashes before your guys' eyes,
Ooh.
you find yourself somewhere else. Welcome to the dungeon.
Oh.
Well,
So
it's
this-
unfortunate
so
that
this-
you guys killed that guy's legs.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's fine.
Did not expect this is how we would get into the dungeon.
So if we one-shot her,
So
Hey man, why didn't you expend all your shit on fucking smite?
it costs a bonus action to actually trigger that stuff, and I already used it on Hex.
Yeah, if we had
Yeah,
one shot
good
her,
shit,
this wouldn't have
yeah.
happened, would have it?
I was hoping to do a little bit more damage to you guys with her, but when I went to double check shit through what is it, like Kobold Fight Club, and I'm like, okay, so let's see, throw a succubus here, and then against 3 level 5. Oh shit, she's gonna just be decimated.
Yeah.
What's Cobalt Fight Club?
It's a wonderful website. So essentially, if it's official shit, they'll have all the monsters at challenge rating and everything. So you can say, well, what happens if I throw like a group of 3 level 5s against 4 wolves and a dragon? That's a dead thing of adventures, of course, because dragons there.
So the
4
difficulty
wolves, though.
was easy.
If it wasn't for the dragon, it would be easy. It will tell you the difficulty.
Well, I was doing the thing for the succubus thing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we gain 1,100 experience.
That's also how I do the math for the most of the experience stuff and what have you.
So we're at 9,905 EXP now.
Yeah, I told you you're going to be probably rather high level when you're done with this dungeon. Fun fact.
Hopefully
the
not
dungeon's
too high
not fully
level.
finished.
Hopefully not too high level to make the rest of the adventure too easy.
No, I'll fix.
I mean,
I'll
if that
fix it up
happens,
for
he
you.
just scales the enemies to our new level.
Yeah.
I mean, the enemy. Listen, a level 20 adventure is neat and all, but fighting a Tarask is a whole nother beast.
Just throw you. I was like, oh, I gotta make sure that they're
Now there's a
on their
Tarask.
toes. Throw a Tarask at you.
There's a Tarask now. It's basically invulnerable to magic. Also, it can eat melee people. You're fucked.
I just checked what would happen if we fought against a Hydra. Difficulty deadly. Yeah, we're dead.
Yeah.
Fuck you, you're dead. I'm leaving.
So
Stick around for a losing fight, my ass.
Okay.
all you see in this place, by the way, is a dark, and it's nighttime. It doesn't look like it a little bit. I know some of them don't work all the well, and some do.
So
But-
it's not... So dark vision. I can see. Where are we?
Well, dark vision. You can't see color.
Yeah, but I can still see in the darkness.
Yeah.
Because I'm assuming the moon is not out.
It's just perpetually nighttime. This area certainly is where you started off. You kind of look around, and do you want to do a perception check?
Perception check. What is
fucking-
my perception? Perception is -1. What?
Get fucked.
It's a wisdom thing, dude.
Oh. 18.
Hell. There's always just rolling good.
Alright, so you did an 18, and you quickly realize that although you're in a weird place that seems to be nighttime, and you have trees that you have never seen before that are tall and generally thick, but like always round, and in a varying shades of green, jutting up everywhere. You don't really see any enemies or anything that seems overtly hostile. You guys are currently safe in this area.
Oh, look, a gate.
There is a gate, though, in front of you.
It's a Torii Gate. I think that's what it's called.
This gate, as you can tell, was originally rather bright red, and well taken care of. Looks like it's like the paint has been fading for the longest time, and a lot of the fixtures on it is rotted or fallen off. So, what do you guys want to do in this area?
Well, they should light torches since they can't see, basically, since it's nighttime, right?
Nighttime doesn't mean that they can't see. Nighttime means that it's
Well,
just
you
dark.
said, well, you didn't say there wasn't a moon out, and if there's no moon, which means it's dark.
It also means that, by the way, that doesn't mean that you could see, because if it's full dark, then you can't see either, because it's pitch black.
But dark vision.
Dark vision works for dim light.
No, I can see in darkness as if it were dim light. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Are you looking it up?
Yeah. That's interesting. No, I don't want the spell. I want the goddamn thing. Alright. Within the specific range, you can see it as in a dim light, so areas in darkness are only lightly obscured for creatures concerned. However, creatures can't discern color in darkness, only shades of gray.
Is only gray.
He only sees gray and dark gray.
Oh yeah,
It's
I have-
basically a black and white movie for me right now.
Also slightly darker gray.
And so,
Gray,
yeah,
gray, slightly different hue of gray, also slightly different hue of gray, and slightly grayish gray.
also, I might have
your
some black.
character isn't you, or else you wouldn't be able to see shit. Because you can't tell between hues.
Yeah.
But you didn't watch that. There was a time. Was that Dominic's game?
I don't know.
Or was that Nick's stupid game?
um,
It might have been Nick's stupid game.
was it mine?
Or might have been
Was it
Dominic's.
used?
I don't know. There was like a fucking. He had like differentiated the floor levels by making them
Oh yeah, no,
different.
that was mine. That was like
Yeah,
the
and
last.
we couldn't tell that at all.
That was like
Everyone else could, but Ian.
They were the exact same color of gray.
They were not. They were different.
We are not getting started on this again.
Nah, man, all I want to say is, as long as your character doesn't have your vision, at least you can see with dark vision. Because if you had dark vision, you wouldn't be able to see dick.
I also have dark vision, by the way.
That's convenient.
Why do you have dark vision?
From fucking
Sorcerer.
Yeah.
But then that would mean that Chris has dark vision.
No,
I'm a sorcerer. I'm a warlock.
he's a warlock.
I have shadow magic. That's why I have dark vision.
Yeah,
Shadow
Shadow.
magic. What a
shadow
fucking
magic. He's
edgelord.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Again, what the
What a
fuck is your build?
Edgelord.
It's one into warlock, one into hexblade, one into shadow magic, rest into paladin. At least that's my current plan.
That's the current plan so far. I don't know what else is going to happen.
Ugh.
That's a thing. You guys want to take a break?
Yeah, let's take a short break.
I suppose we're taking a break then.
Break plays.
So you got basically only an hour left.
I'm probably gonna stay a little bit longer, at least till 11:30, because I want to get stuff done since we had to wait for a while.
Alright.
Okay.
BRB.
BRB as well.
Okay.
You still there, BRG?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sending you over another thing. Just for future use. When it gets to that point and I get the inspiration for it.
Okay.
Did it show up for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
I'm just gonna do this for like for most of for the things I can think of for when if it comes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now I go on break. See you in 10 mins.
Back.
Welcome back. Ian took a little bit more time to talk to me before leaving, so he'll be back a little later.
All right.
I just thought I would put that down now, considering our original thought process was to end at 11 and it's already 10. Even though we started fucking late. Really fucking late. Ah. Oh, yeah. Delete, 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 delete. Come back.
Hello? Did I not mute myself or something?
What do you mean?
Thought I hit my mute button.
You did not. Or did you? Who knows?
I don't know. All I know. I'm looking at something and I'm trying to figure something out.
Oh yes, I forgot to mention something very, very important.
Mhm.
Having to do with magic scrolls.
Yeah.
If you have a scroll that has a spell that you can't learn normally, you can't use that scroll. Example, I have a scroll of magic missile. I can't use it. Because I don't have magic missile as one of my possible spells, I'm pretty sure.
This rule, you can use it.
I'm just saying that's apparently a thing that I didn't know of.
Yep,
I mean,
and
I'm
I'm
not-
changing it.
still have a scroll of acid splash.
That's a warlock and wizard spell. But yeah, no.
Who can use magic missile? Because I assume all the magic classes can, or at least most of them.
It's primarily a wizard thing.
Isn't Nick a wizard?
No, he's a warlock and sorcerer.
Hmm.
I think sorcerers can use it too, but they have to do things.
What?
I could always just sell the scroll.
Oh, you motherfucker! That's what happened.
What?
I'm looking at incomplete shit. That is so fucking irritating.
What?
Oh, that is so irritating. There is a character. There's like a monster that I would like to put in, but I couldn't figure out where the thing is. I found it. It's just cut off completely.
Correct.
That is the worst thing.
Yeah, here's the thing about magic scrolls I found.
Mm-hmm.
Literally the second sentence, or the third sentence. Literally the first 3 sentences.
Mm.
Like, I never knew that before. I always thought that you could just use a magic scroll whenever.
That's how it's going to work. That's all that matters.
I could just sell the scroll.
You could, yes, but I'm not going to restrict you to it. When I gave you that scroll, the thought process is that you were able to do it as long as you were able to do magic.
Okay.
All right.
Is everyone here?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Resume the music.
Resume the music. I suppose. There you go. Ready whenever you are, Nick.
I'm ready. What?
Alrighty.
Yeah.
So currently, you have a well-worn, dilapidated gate of sorts in front of you, and a bunch of trees and what have you on the sides of you. Where do you want to go?
So exactly how dark is it?
That you
It's-
can't see.
It's nighttime. So essentially,
Nighttime and a full moon out, or nighttime and no moon out? What are we talking here?
partial moon out.
Okay, so like moderately see, but not as far as I usually can.
Good thing we have torches that we start out the adventure with that we never use.
So why do that when you can go up to the gate and create bonfire?
Why we just set the gate on fire?
Because it'll piss something off that'll hopefully send us home. I create a bonfire on the ground. You can see if in range. It fills a 5-foot cube. Any creature in that space gets fucked. Ignites flammable objects in its area that aren't worn or carried. Fuck you.
All right.
You,
So
Mr. Gate, bonfire, bitch.
You could say that
You-
the ground is carrying the gate.
God damn it.
Really arbitrary, but okay.
You gotta give it to him. He's really thinking about it. He's polling.
He's pulling all the stuff.
All right. So
The one with players.
you read your hands, mutter a few arcane words, and then gesture to the ground right beneath this gate. And a large bonfire erupts, engulfing the entire thing. It looks spectacular, except for it's not really doing anything to the wood.
I just realized I didn't get an answer. So, like, approximately how far can I see?
Now you have a good vision of a good chunk of it. So over here, let's say
How much light does a bonfire give you?
it makes the general area around you.
Because I think a
Lit.
torch. I think a torch is like 20 feet around you.
So it would be 60 feet for a bonfire, I would think, at least. You're good.
Create bonfire.
Because let's say, yeah, no, you're fine. You can see everything basically. But the bonfire does nothing to the gate, by the way.
Well, shit.
Because the gate is either not made of wood or it's magical.
Yes.
I'm going to climb to the top of the gate and see if I can see anything.
Perhaps not on the where it's on.
Yeah, not where it's
attempting
burning.
on fire.
You just walk through fire. Too easy.
Learn how to walk through fire, forehead. All right. So you're at top of it.
What do I see, or do I need to roll perception?
So you kind of glance around all over the place, and in the place where like the color bleeds out into gray and dark grays, you can see the forest goes a bit further, and then it kind of cliff. Looks like it just gets engulfed in a dark, like in a fog of sorts.
Which direction or every direction?
So in this direction
Okay.
and this direction, basically on the sides,
Just darkness?
it's just like a heavy obscuring fog just kind of wafts through, and you can see it kind of wafting through here and there into the ground. You can very much guess this place is more than likely in a magical plane of some sort.
Like where I got Ghost Dog.
Kinda, yeah.
Man, that Halloween special was a long time ago.
Yes, it has been.
Can't wait to run into him again. I thought I sent you guys home.
Ha. I released the doggo.
Rude.
That'd be kind of actually amusing. It's like, oh, you're here too. Ooh, shit.
Here again?
It's like,
Hey, we know you. Send us home.
yeah, it's like, well, I suppose. But yeah, no. So,
released
in
my
this general area, like, you can tell that up here leads off into to a pathway to somewhere.
Okay. I'm
And
going to...
if you kind of squint a little bit, you can see that you can kind of see like what looks like a statue of some sort in that direction.
Okay.
And on the sides is just a bunch of fog, and then behind you, it looks like just more of that fog just kind of whopping through here and there.
I'm going to climb down and tell them that there's something up north, and I'm going to release Spectre, my ghost dog.
Bork.
Bork.
The dog comes out snuffling around and just kind of circle around you and whines in confusion.
I pet ghost dog.
Happy tail wags. All right. So what do you guys do? Do you listen
north?
to? Do you listen to pitch, or well, that's what you want to do. What do they want to do?
The alternative is going back, which is not good. Left, not good. Right, not good. Wow, north sounds pretty good. Sounds like a statue there.
How about we take a long rest?
You're a fucking nerd. Yeah,
If
maybe
you
it'll
want
just be it'll just be daytime when we wake up. I bet it won't, but it'll be we can do it. We can try.
The issue is I'm on my last spell slot, so
Long rest sounds good.
Okay, long rest it is.
Fucking
As you guys set up for a rest, you realize that time seems to just not really move as you set up the camp. It's perpetually at the same time at all times.
But do we get our full 8-hour long rest?
Of course.
So finish long rest, get all my spell slots back,
So
and I
pretty
can
good
now
deal.
summon my turret for free.
Yep. Right.
Oh yes, I take my sending stone from Nick and give it back to Cassandra.
Do you take the scarf
Yeah.
as well?
Yes, I take my scarf as well, obviously.
Just wanted to make sure you remembered that.
The scarf. Yeah, the scarf. That'll be relevant later.
Of course it will
I mean, I have to keep that in mind if you meet people or something in here.
Yeah, he's scarfed. Kill him. Scarves are illegal in this land. Okay.
Only one person can wear a scarf in this land, and it's not you.
Now die. Oh, they fight us.
I mean, that would be an interesting reason to fight you.
be. And then I just put the scarf on them, and then like, you're wearing a scarf now. You must die. And then he just dies from being destroyed by his own argument.
All right.
Death Star explosion.
After resting for a bit, you guys feel fully charged,
It's
ready.
This fucking place sucks.
It's kind of peaceful a little bit, but eerily so. It's not natural.
What's our marching order gonna be?
That's a good question. How do you guys want to do this?
I'll be in the back with my dog.
Okay.
I suppose I'll be in the front.
Okay.
Man, the two people that can actually see and the person that can't, and the person that can in the middle, who'd have thought?
That sounds good. I just wanted to make sure you guys do have the freedom of will to change how you do things.
We march onwards to adventure.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I gotta double check here. And you got full health, correct, everyone?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
How much do you have?
Mine's at 41.
Guts.
Oh yeah, we still have the bonus health, don't we?
Mine's at 53, I think,
Fucking-
right?
I don't know. There was
51?
five- I had 7 of
51.
something. I don't know what the 7 was. It's cool though.
Yeah,
Alright.
51.
Alright. There you go.
Wait, does the bonus health get refilled too, or no?
I think the bonus health stays until you actually lose it.
Yeah, yours is gone.
Okay, yeah, I would also.
I still have my I still have my 2.
He still has to. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it looks good. You guys, after packing up, you guys leave forward northwards. As you go through the pathway, kind of stumble through some of the trees, and you find yourself in a place, and you can hear someone sitting down and quietly carving something near a statue.
What are we gonna do?
Well, it looks like there's something at the base of it.
We could approach the person and talk to them. Like
Can?
civilized beings.
Alright, so guys approach. As you guys get, let's say...
Can't always assume something's gonna
Guts
want
needs to
kill you.
heal. Guts is at
I
full
did.
health.
I
You're
should
at
have
43
healed.
HP.
Give me a second. I
You
should have
saved-
done it.
You saved the old copy, I think.
Alright, well. Oh, nice.
Wow, that was loud. Okay. You know, it should be good.
I'm full health, yeah.
And move forward towards the
As you
person.
guys move forward, the person that you can hear carving something stops,
Don't fucking touch me.
and he just kind of sits there and contemplates the statue as you approach. Can I help you?
Yeah, you see, like, I'd like to leave.
He
Guts move forward.
he puts down whatever he's carving, and then he turns around to face you. You wish to leave. I wish to help you.
Is it fucking... It's still nighttime, right?
Yes.
I told you some of them look more nighttime than others.
Neat. Fucking bonfire right there.
Just gonna make a little bonfire right there.
So
Yeah,
we can
notably, it's a
see.
cantrip, so I'm just gonna fucking abuse it.
Okay. So as you light a bonfire, he kind of quirks. His lips kind of quirks in a slight smile. And he's like, this place is a hell. In a sense.
Uh-huh. How do we leave?
There is one way.
Was it fighting the master of this realm?
In a sense. I can help you and direct you to the place. There is an estate through this forest.
Oh, an estate.
What's an
Yo.
estate?
Mm.
Pitch legitimately does not know what an estate is.
Think of it of a large collection of buildings. It's usually owned by a certain family of sorts for my people. However, when
Were you kicked out?
more I was paying my respects.
Oh. Do we have to fight you?
He kind of cocks his head to say, "Do you wish to fight me?"
If you don't have to,
If
not
we
really.
beat you, if we don't have to, no. But if we beat you in a fight and then you can send us home, we'll gladly fight.
I don't have the means to send you home myself.
Well,
But-
then fuck it. We don't need to fight you.
But if you go through the forest, you will be able to get to the estate, as I was saying. In the mansion in there, the biggest building, you will note wow, my brain just decided to halt massively. Hold on.
Hmm.
It's been a while, apparently. Alright. In this estate will be the key to getting out. I myself cannot get into the building. It has been warded and and has been prepped to make sure that I cannot even physically approach said estate.
Oh, are we going into a haunted mansion?
Sort of.
That's a yes.
Motherfucker, I did not sign up for an episode of Scooby-Doo.
It's Japanese themed Scooby-Doo, man.
And we
Get
even
ready.
have the dog. We even have the dog.
Oh, God.
We're gonna walk up to the estate and there's gonna be a fucking van out there.
Yeah.
We
What
just
the
need.
fuck?
As long as they're looking for Old Man Jenkins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Golly.
Okay, so let's see. We have Fred, which is probably me because of traps. We have Shaggy, which is probably Nick. We have
What the fuck?
we have Daphne, which is probably Chris.
Also rude.
We just need a Velma.
I mean, what about a Scooby?
Ghost dog.
Oh,
Or-
right.
Your dog is more akin to Scrappy, not Scooby. Don't you disgrace Scooby like that.
Oh, oof. Oof. Alright.
Them's fighting words.
Oof.
And you have no power here.
Alright. However, before you get too excited, they have a rather formidable foe guarding the way in the gate.
33 damage in a turn.
They can survive at least one of those.
Oh, good. That'll make it interesting.
Fucking 34 damage. I am so contemplating of just doubling his fucking health just so that he lasts a little longer.
Question. Remember how I instantly crit in the first battle?
Yeah.
How much would that actually have been since it was a crit?
I'll double the base damage. So that's a lot.
Good to know for future reference.
It could have been a pretty good chunk of things. You also gotta hope to God that it rolls the full theoretical like a third blah 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 blah
Blah,
blah.
blah, 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 blah.
The amount damage you can do in theory. There we go.
Yes.
Before you start wandering around the forest, no, there's a bunch of there's a different pathways to go. As he points behind him past the statue. Over that way is the three wise men statues. Over there, he points this direction, is one of the ponds here. On the opposite side, this direction, is yet another pond, the other pond, which would lead you all the way to the start of the estate. You have three choices to go. If you want to get through here the quickest, the obvious answer is to the left.
Quickest way out of here. Hell yeah.
Oh, not everyone here is as friendly, or there are very few people who are friendly out here. Most of the state and people in this forest have been driven either insane, close to it, or are barely surviving themselves.
Is this guy just a human?
The person that is talking to you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Neat.
Yep. He's just a human.
Cool.
They might be boring sometimes, but they're awesome.
Uh-huh.
You're great.
So I would say naturally you guys are gonna go to the left, but yeah, again, your choices.
Left.
Left, I guess. What about you, Nick?
Left it is.
Left it is. All right.
Left gives you biggest fight with boy that can take 33 damage.
Left at some point does do that. Yes. Are you gonna say anything else to the person near the statue beforehand?
Thank you for your help.
It's a pleasure to do some business with you.
Yep.
All right, now give me a second because I gotta put you guys in the right position. Okay.
Oh man. Alright, position.
Pasty doodles there, and then move you guys. As you guys trek forward.
Oh, look at that guy. Get him.
As you guys trek forward on the left and follow the pathway.
Oh, we're off the grid. Fucking yeah. Oh, fuck, I'm on the grid now. No.
You go through. It intervenes with a kind of a light path, and then like just general forest with these strange trees. And as you go, I gotta pull up some stuff because we're going to start the fun stuff.
Are we?
We are.
Oh yeah.
Hooray!
There's the monkey do. Believe. Let me double check that. Yep. Monkey do. And all right. Place you in a fucking place. You know what? I'm just gonna do that. In there. Do that. And you guys follow the road through. That's kind of faded, and then like it seems to disappear, but you can kind of see it. You find yourself in a forested section, and you can hear someone kind of quietly muttering into himself as he walks from northward downward, with his hands pressed against each other. Now let's see if he sees you.
Ooh, does he see? Does this man see?
Does this man
Well,
see?
it's dark out, so who knows? Do we see this mysterious man?
Oh, I didn't fix that. Wow. I'll roll for perception. Or
I don't see him.
Alright.
What about these other two?
I don't see him.
Fucking, I am blind and have no reason to set a bonfire.
all right. Wow. Cool.
So
This
he
is
doesn't even
different.
roll.
He doesn't even have to fucking. Oh, but we still gotta roll for his.
Yeah, he can roll a 1.
All right. Oh wow, this is really awkward.
None of us see each other.
No. So. As you guys follow the pathway, a man, kind of just calmly walking and muttering himself, cuts through, and you see him over there, kind of eerily just following the pathway, kind of, and he stops for a second, and then he turns and starts going this way.
We're just gonna.
He's just gonna follow him.
I mean, we're going that way.
Oh yeah, true.
I don't
Okay,
know.
Guts, you
We'll
have to
get to
stay.
the fork in the road and decide which way we're going.
Guts has to stay behind because he can't sneak.
You don't know he's there. He's the forward man.
He's
We
going
move-
forward.
we
You
just
guys are
follow.
coming forward.
We move forward and get to the fork in the road. Which way do we go, team? Where the fuck did he say the goddamn estate was?
Left.
Left
Alright.
and then upwards.
Oh, left and then upwards. Well, we went left. We might as well go upwards.
Oh,
Let's go the way
left
the
for
guy went.
here and then upwards
Oh.
later.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, we keep going left then. We move forward, and this guy moves forward. Does he
Good.
turn around at any point?
Well,
Which is-
he's gonna find out in a second. Hold on, jeez.
Because we can't see him, and he can't see us. Wait, we can see him now. What the fuck?
Yeah, now you see him. He doesn't really see you at the moment. Do another
Do we murder him?
do another perception check, by the way.
I like murdering.
I still don't see him.
Fuck it, please.
Nick maybe sees him. Chris, do you see him?
Yeah,
I
you
don't
see
know.
him.
Somebody tell me where there's a dude there.
So
Has someone told me there's a dude there?
as you guys kind of
Nope. Okay.
sneak up forward with him, Guts barely perceptibly heard something kind of rustle.
Oh.
The man stops, bows his head, mutters something, and then slowly turns around and finally fucking realizes that there's people following him. His face contorts in rage,
Oh.
and I'll roll for initiative.
Good.
All right then.
12.
20.
Why does he always get very good
It's
rolls
never
on
when I need it.
initiative?
It's never when he needs it. It just kind of happens.
Yeah.
Always for arbitrary shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is roughly whatever. Alright.
Okay.
So he's just angry man, got it.
He's a
So,
very
like-
angry man.
Without setting the bonfire, how far can I see?
Without setting in the bonfire,
Yeah.
you can see him. I would say around 30 feet from where you are.
Alright, 30 feet.
Like basically, around 30 feet is like general. I want to say is like the general area you can see normally, and then as it goes, it progressively gets harder and harder to see.
Alright, cool.
Oh, I forgot
Mhm.
to set my
Need to know
resistance
whether or
today.
not the
My
fucking...
my resistance today is going to be piercing.
Oh, it's a new day.
It is a new day.
Fucking... Okay, hold on. Oh, I'll keep that. It's a pretty good keep.
Yeah.
I would imagine so.
It's probably going to be used on something stupid right before we long rest, but it's neat.
Also, apparently my crossbow does D8 damage, not D4 damage. Whoops.
See doodles.
I think I must have looked at the dagger by mistake.
All right. Play the battle music.
Battle music commence.
Ooh.
As he, so our friendly, wonderful person here is going to rush forward at some point. But Cassandra, it's your turn first.
Oh man, you know what? This man gets a fucking sweet fucking Eldritch Blast is what this man gets.
He gets an Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, of course he does.
Eldritch Blast.
Because he look angry, so he's just gonna get it.
All right. Well,
4 and a 13.
24 and 13. That would be both hit.
Okay. And 15 damage.
All right. As he
Before his
starts
health.
heading forward to your people, Cassandra launches 2 Eldritch Blasts at him, doing, what was it? Get 15 damage.
15 damage. I'm about to watch this health bar not move, and I'm gonna be really sad. Come on, move. Oh, okay. No, that's a lot easier. Hey, go ahead and shank him.
All right. Cuts. Go.
Well then, gonna throw out a. You know what? I don't even need a hex.
Yeah, probably not.
You just gotta cut him.
He's gonna walk up
Looks
and
like
booming
he's a
blade.
nerd.
Gonna boom and blade him.
Oh,
Does, does that use a spell slot?
Punched him.
No, it's a cantrip.
Nice. Good old cantrips.
And that's a hit.
What's... Alright, before I forget. Oops, not what I want.
Is that not?
Alright. Cassandra, what is your AC?
Oh, can he not? 15, by the way.
Oh, sweet. Cool. Alright. So, how much damage does Super do? 16 damage. Wow, I'm not surprised considering what you're fighting, but still.
Yeah.
After being hit a couple times, he's very bloody, but he's going to come forward. He's going to try to hit the very first thing he can get to.
Is he wearing
Meanwhile,
Don't forget there's the one
anything? Is he
thing.
wearing anything metal?
You gonna heat metal him?
No, I'm not gonna heat metal him. I'm
No.
saving that for when it's useful. No? Okay, then I will just crossbow him.
Wow.
okay,
Dash
Hold on.
rolled. Huh?
hold on. Someone else's turn. Cassandra,
What?
What?
guess what? You
Wow,
get
there's
hit.
a dude. There's a dude coming in from the other side.
Yeah, there is a dude coming from the other side.
And I don't move.
Well, notably, we're still on Guts' turn.
Yeah.
1d4. Roll. As this clothed man is trying to hit Guts, a dagger in the darkness flies forward and hits you, Cassandra, doing 5 damage.
Oh, 5.
One of them is you can feel kind of slightly woozy, and you realize that the thing has poison on him.
Well, of course it does.
Where did the knife come from?
Don't know yet. But there is someone else. And he's gonna roll his thing. He's still kind of hidden. Actually, roll perception, all of you.
Good.
17.
Please. That's good enough, right? Non-existent perception.
Alright.
Like 17 has to be good enough.
Alright, the first one. Okay. So, as you kind of glance around, you see like a small figure with a round hat darting out and into more of the trees. You know he's there. You know he's small. And you know he has a round hat. But after he went into the trees, he just seemed to have disappeared again.
What a time.
Give me a second as I set this up properly.
Time's up.
No.
And it's
Reach the time.
Pitch's turn. Okay, Pitch. You can go now.
Okay, I'm going to set up a reaction to shoot a crossbow bolt at the little guy who is teleporting, who's appearing and disappearing.
Neat.
Alright. Well, it's finally Mr. Clothes Friend. And he's going to hit Guts. Or attempting to do a...
Can you even
Dink.
scratch guns?
What's your AC?
20.
Shit.
Okay. It doesn't
Ouch.
hit, but you can tell the man has actually has a rather powerful punch, but a rather powerful punch against plate armor is essentially kind of eh. And he's like, "Rah!" And that'll be it for
I
him.
yell back, "Rah!"
Roll
Intimidation
for
check?
intimidation.
Just a yelling match. He didn't even try to move.
No, he. That's gonna probably be next time when he realizes shit's weird.
He's gonna die before then.
Uh-huh.
You know that. He doesn't. Okay. Cassandra, it's your turn.
Angry boy. Fucking bonfire this man.
Oh shit. Okay.
So he has to make a dex saving throw.
Guess to do a dex saving throw. Okay.
Yeah, he gets to make a dex saving throw.
That's. We'll see how well that actually will do.
It's a cantrip. It's all or nothing. No half damage bullshit here. It's a cantrip.
Oh wow. Okay. All right. How much damage?
I didn't even give you the DC, but okay.
Well, yeah. Give me the C too.
It was 13.
Yeah. No. Yeah. No.
Okay, cool. He takes fucking 2d8 damage.
2D damage. All right. Roll.
2d8.
I mean,
Burn this.
props on you.
He's burned this poor man. Send him straight to hell. We're already
Oh.
in hell. He's going to second hell.
He's going to second hell, which is really bad, mind you.
Uh-huh.
But yeah. So.
Pretty bad. It's nighttime, but at least nothing's on fire.
Fun fact, Tiamat exists in the first level of Hell.
Congratulations.
Neat.
You light the bonfire. He had a split second to see it coming, try to back away from it and get out of the way, and then basically slipped on a loose rock and fell on the back of his back, and where the
Yeah, what a
fire
time.
erupted. He rolled a 3.
What a time. He's a nerd.
He's a nerd, yes. But it's not a nerd.
Fucking trees everywhere.
Uh-huh.
Alright, let's move.
You know what's the best part? Is I had to place a lot of these trees.
Good. Good for you.
Do you see this right here?
The
Uh-huh.
rock.
Oh, right there.
Yeah, there's a tiny thing.
Yeah, that there. That is a trunk. I can leave it like that, or I can put trees on it. This shit is
Ooh.
cool. I can rearrange the shit and use the same map with different arrangements of trees.
Yeah, because I know this is the map we started on, just rotated left 90 degrees.
And a bit here and there, other stuff as well. Ring banana phone, by the way. Alright.
Now, where's our little friend?
I don't know. Got a bonfire though. I can see farther now.
Yeah, I can see farther.
And I have a reaction set up for him.
Alright. Go. Guts, it's your turn.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
I was actually not surprised that you were able to kill the guy.
It was weak as
Considering
shit.
he had his challenge rating was lower than the succubus. Yeah. He was a distraction.
Ooh. How difficult is it to cut down a tree?
Quite.
Oh, you're gonna try to cut down the trees?
Yeah.
It'll take you more than a minute in order to do it.
Like, what if he
don't
was
know how-
fucking angry as fuck?
I tell you right now, you guys are the ones that make me have to research this shit, and it's cool as hell.
Okay.
Tree,
I know the AC of
tree
a
math, by the way. Nah, but like this
think
super
they-
angry fucking super soldier just punches a tree. It's gone.
I'm pretty sure the AC of a wooden wall is 12. I think. Don't ask me how I know this. I just do.
To my knowledge, the fucking tree would roll a saving throw
A saving throw. Save me, tree.
versus my fucking attack or whatever. Strength check. or
Tree
something.
too strong. Get foot. The tree's gonna roll a 20. Oh no.
Alright. I'm gonna roll that as a strength check.
Alright.
So you're gonna head towards the tree, and he's just gonna cut?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to cut this tree down.
Okay. Where? Okay, let's see. Oh, that's so cool. Alright, go.
15.
15. Alright.
Are you hitting
You
a
take
tree?
your sword, and you swing mightily, and you can hit it thwacking, and there's like almost a hollow sound. And you can like see it, like the what you've hit is now like there's a nice groove, a good nice groove. But you got to do that 2 more times before it falls.
2 turns. Got it.
All right.
2 turns.
As you cut down, yeah. 1 to hit it, start. 1 to get further through, and then the last 1 to knock it over. A grand total of 3 turns to cut a tree down. All right. As that is happening, make a perception check.
Okay. 19.
Okay.
8.
All right. And that's the only ones that are going to be doing it?
Yep.
All right. Pitch. Make it
Yeah.
fire. You see him. He's a short guy in the trees in the little back away from where he Guts is cutting.
18.
18. All right. And that hits.
Now, does he fall out of his precious tree or not?
I'll do the damage and I'll tell you. Okay.
Now what?
Roll damage.
Ah, right.
Okay, I was making sure that
Damage.
cool.
Oh, it's a ninja.
Well, it's the closest thing I can get to for what I wanted. So, the man stumbles out, comes out. After you started cutting the tree, Guts. Pitch, as he was cutting and like the leaves were shaking, he was able to see him. And so he shot, as he was going to do anyways, hit him, and the guy realizes his cover is up, starts dashing forward towards Pitch. Let me see. You move 25 feet, so 30 feet for you, sir. Oh, shit. That's so stupid. Alright. He rushes forward and he just sprints as quickly as possible. He's now in your face, Pitch.
Wow,
Now it's your turn.
It's now your turn. Since you're the first thing you did was no reaction.
Okay. Time to shocking grasp him. Touch.
Roll.
Let's see. Melee spell attack against the target. So let's see, it's a +5. So let's see. Slash roll d20 +5. Is that a hit?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, barely, but yes.
And that's 2d8 damage.
All right.
level 5 power.
It's gonna be 13 damage. All right.
And I think he needs to do a save. Let me check. No. No save, and since he gets hit, he cannot take a reaction until the start of its next turn.
Okay. Sandra, it's your turn. As Pitch sees this person bearing down on him, he comes out with his with one of his hands, the electricity arcing on it, and grasps, just barely able to grab the man's.
Now that I
hand.
think about it, I could have shocking grasped him and then ran away because he wouldn't have been able to attack of opportunity me because I just removed his ability to react.
Yes, but you didn't.
I only just thought of that.
It's also the fact that he can probably move 30 feet, so it doesn't matter where you go. If he's gonna shank you, he'll shank you. Alright. Fucking Eldritch Blast him, as we always do.
Oh,
That's a
Look at
crit.
that 20, man.
so one of them just hits the ground, but the other one squarely hits him, even as he instinctively ducks and tries to use his his helmet as a shield because he's such a small stature.
Oh, this guy's a nerd. Alright, so it's like fucking more dice.
So to double the base amount of dice you use.
Okay. Yeah. Alright. He gets 13.
Ooh.
Oh,
All right.
this guy's a nerd. Shank him in the back.
Get zippity zapped.
Fucking getting
That's
maybe consider surrender or death. Death's cool too. Maybe you'll die.
yeah. All right. So, yeah, one of them hits you. It hits him, does quite a bit of damage. The other one just kind of glances off as his helmet. Guys, it's your turn.
Indeed, it is.
Wait, since that was a crit, did Chris roll the right amount of damage?
Oh,
Yeah.
right. So
I'm pretty sure he's just dead no matter what.
the crits apparently apply to all damage dice within the attack.
So it's 4d10?
I only hit him with one.
You only hit him with one, so it's just
Yeah,
2d10.
Oh, okay.
But for instance, with my attack earlier, it would affect the booming blade and the
Oh, wait.
fucking.
Is it... Hang on, is it... Since he's level 5, isn't it 2d10 already for Eldritch Blast since it's a cantrip?
No, I had another. I had another aimable beam.
He missed with one of his beams.
Yeah.
What happens is you get more beams
Oh,
out
okay,
of it.
got it.
You get
Okay,
more
it's
beams. You
basically
have to roll
doubling it.
more.
Got it.
It
It doesn't increase the d10, it increases the amount of projectiles.
It increases the amount of d10s that you end up rolling to see if it hits.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm gonna just stab a bitch with booming blade.
Okay.
Honestly, you could just, like, slap him and he'd die.
All damage.
Yep, 14.
Dead.
Yeah,
he
no,
died.
he's dead, but I just wanted to see how much. Alright. So,
Big
take the-
super-
your blade that's swirling low. Oh, are you stabbing or slashing?
noise.
It's just a little stab.
Did you see him?
Steve,
You gonna shake a bastard?
gonna shank a bitch.
Alright. So you come forward after one swing and you saw the guy hurtling towards Pitch. And Pitch was able to deal with him rather effectively, and Cassandra was to do a lot more damage. You pulled your sword out of the tree, turn, and you thrust forward. And as the thrust comes forward, it just goes through him, and he just kind of stumbles over, gasps, and just falls limply, and just hangs there on your wonderful blade. Dead.
Nice.
I might need to up the things. This is gonna be interesting.
Okay, so
I completely forgot how well you guys do.
so how much EXP did we get, and what did they drop?
So, for the guy that's on Guts's, for Guts's thing, the person on Guts' sword, he drops a bit of money and then a couple of blades that are clearly poisoned. As for the monk, not a lot. There isn't a lot on him.
What about EXP?
Just EXP? We'll wait for that in a second. I gotta go double check it.
Okay.
These are literally just dudes. These are literally just two dudes.
It was literally 2 dudes.
Yep,
I might
literally
have
2
to-
dudes.
I'm gonna be doing a bit more. Actually, I can just do the answer. Here. Boop-a-doo-doo-doo-doo. All right. Aside from those things, there isn't a lot around here. From what you can gather, the 2 of them might be a patrolling party. And you just up and just stumble on them. All right.
So were we like actually attacked by a ninja or not?
Yes.
I'm gonna
Specifically,
take-
you were attacked by an assassin. A short little assassin with a round
Ow.
a shield.
They had a shield?
A round helmet that can act like a shield.
Oh.
Because they are short,
How tall are they?
2 feet.
Okay, that's real short.
Yeah, no, they're short. These fuckers are real short, and they can literally just like tilt their head and hold on, and then basically use their the helmet as a shield.
I take the hat.
You take the hat. All right. You have a Casa shield.
Adding that into my inventory. How do I spell that?
Kasa, and then shield. Essentially, it's essentially a very wide brim hat, but it's made with metal instead of It's not super comfortable, but it's more used for defensive purposes when you're small enough where you can just literally just tilt your head and hold on for your dear life.
Okay. And so I'm just like carrying this on my back, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
Because this isn't gonna fit in my bag.
Yeah.
I have a fair amount of stuff in my bag. I'm gonna need more stuff to carry things in. By the way, Nick, what happened to all your crates of health potions?
Have them right here.
Where'd you keep those? You don't have a bag of holding?
Infinite.
I carry them.
He just has a thing on his back of health potions.
Nah, man, he literally carries them, and every time he fights, he puts them down.
Just has them in a shield, and it's like, oh shit, I gotta fight it on. Hold
No,
on.
I carry them in my stomach and then just regurgitate them when I eat them.
Like a mama bird to their
Like-
little birds.
Mm-hmm. Come here, you little shits. I'm gonna puke.
You're
into your
Rico
mouth.
from the
He just fucking,
You're Rico from the Penguins of Madagascar.
Oh,
he
hey,
just fucking
Pitch.
he just fucking punches himself in the stomach to break the glass.
Hey, Pitch.
Jesus Christ.
You look pretty damaged there. Want to get some healing?
No, no, thank
It's
you.
okay. Just come here. Just come here. I'm just
Come
gonna.
in.
I'm just gonna regurg.
Start,
Shit.
just stay here. I gotta regurgitate. I gotta make sure you're,
What was
you're
that?
healthy.
What was that?
I left accidentally.
Good job.
I just
Good.
saw that. I just saw that flash and I was like, "What was that?"
Well, I'm gonna have to double shit now. God damn it.
Man, double all the health.
No, I'm just doubling people.
Yeah, that will actually be effective because Iggy found this out when he set us up against like a bunch of half CRs when we were level. What level were we? I can't remember, but basically had a bunch of half level CRs fight us, and we got pretty hurt.
It's rather effective. It's just I don't want to. I have to balance the amount of people and what have you. But because I based it off of something else, and I forgot that my group is one multi-class overpowered bullshit person, another person who's just bullshit because of the class, and the other person does a pretty fair amount of damage and will be bullshit later. So I need to start thinking that way instead.
So we move on then.
Yeah, we're going to move on briefly, and then we're probably going to call it because it's almost
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, since I gotta get up in the morning.
You gotta get up in the morning. I don't really want to keep you.
He has to get up in the morning.
Oh man.
He has to get up pretty damn early in the morning.
Yeah,
To the
pretty
next
pretty
screen.
early.
Sleep is for the.
I think
Moving
he
to
was
next
just
screen, aren't
saying
we?
he has to get up in the morning, pretty early.
Yeah. So
Oh, Cassandra, how did you heal?
oh yeah, he just took off the amount of health I did to the wrong things. Like put it on the right thing because he's smart and actually remembers shit.
What?
He was commenting the fact that you took the health back that I took from your main health and put it on the thing. So you guys go forward on the left, and you end up finding a rather like a small town that looks kind of peaceful, but you can also see that it's not just fog in this area. There is something on the floor, and it looks kind of familiar. It's web. You found almost like a nesting place for, or at least it looked like a nesting place. It looks like it's been kind of abandoned.
What is it for a chimera?
No, it's for spiders. Webbing, not chimera.
Ah.
Webbing, dude.
You need to say it the first time then.
I did. I might have mumbled it though, but I did.
Thankfully, I have a lot of things that set things on fire.
That's true. That is true.
I literally have like 5 things to set things on fire. I have the Staff of Firebolt. I have my flammable flasks of pitch. I have a burning spell. I
Mhm.
think I have another burning spell. Yes,
Hey.
I have 2 burning spells technically.
Ah,
And,
damn it! I know what I'm gonna have to do. Oh, this is gonna be fun. All right. Nothing
Yeah,
really
I,
is.
I have 4 ways to make things burn.
Aside from like the water being kind of cool and almost aerially, like there's an area like ethereal presence around it. There is a place in the bottom left corner over here that looks like it was an abandoned nesting ground for spiders. There might be some kind of interesting stuff in there. But as you guys kind of travel around, you notice that there is a pathway upwards over here.
I'm gonna say we go check out the loot first, the abandoned thing over here first.
All right. Level 5.
Okay, Guts, you go first.
Sounds about right.
Wow. We move. Oh my fucking god! It's a river.
It's a pond.
A river. The pond.
It's a pond.
That's I assumed river. We're gonna go around the river.
I'm gonna go through the river.
But there's a
Don't
cliff
we
on
need
the
to
other
go
side.
up from here, Nick?
Nah, it's fine.
If we need, yeah, let's go all the way around. Take this fucking scenic route.
But there's loot down here, probably. Were you not here when he was talking about it?
Fuck the scenic route. Fuck that. Go up. Fuck the scenic. I want to leave.
All right.
Significantly less move.
You find 13 gold somehow.
Just find 13 gold.
There's just 13 gold, 6 silver, and 11 pieces of copper.
Is this from the ninja from before?
No, this is what you found in the nesting ground. I'm gonna
Okay.
assume
Loot. Okay, back. So how much do I get again so I can add it to my inventory?
13 gold, 11 copper, and 6 silver.
Okay, so I need to do that. That's 74. And 13 gold?
Yeah.
Okay, so then that's 210 gold I'm on.
And then, although you're kind of going through there, Cassandra is just like, I just want out of here. I want to get out. Let's go, go, go. And so we shall go, go, go.
Indeed,
I
I
need
got
to consult my map.
Please fucking drown in this pond.
I swim through the pond.
I swim through the pot. Okay.
you're wearing heavy armor, so you can't swim anyway.
Roll
I can
Are these-
float.
athletics.
In his strength modifier?
Roll at disadvantage athletics.
I got a +6 to athletics. Let's go.
Oh god, this is gonna be fun.
But yeah,
He's literally a
disadvantage.
super soldier.
Boom.
Oh, fucking
Where is
shit.
Where's that disadvantage?
What do you mean a disadvantage?
You keep saying it, but the DM isn't saying it, so I don't know what you're talking about.
He's wearing full plate metal armor. He has to have disadvantage when
It's a
swimming.
fucking pond!
The only disadvantage I have is when I'm trying to be stealthy.
Like, the pond might, like, barely be 3 feet deep. He might have just fucking laid down in it to try and swim through it.
Pretty much, yeah.
He's swimming. But
But
goddamn, it's not that deep.
Yeah, if it was a bit deeper, I would roll for a disadvantage, but it's not that deep. It is a pond.
And I even beat you guys there.
You're fucking...
So instead of doing the sensible thing and like wandering around it and double checking things, Guts decided that the best way to get through is to cut through the middleman, or in this case, the middle of the pond, and just swim through in his heavy armor, or almost swim through. He basically ended up touching the ground, and he just almost basically crawled through the pond until the other side, pretending to swim.
Okay.
When you're living on the edge,
God
you
damn.
don't take no for an answer.
I forgot about that.
What,
Gotta
my
do that.
edge?
No, your quotes. I forgot your quotes. Sorry, Guts. I should remember this. You are, by definition, the edgiest boy of the group.
By definition.
By
Anyway.
definition.
Let's continue forwards.
Alright, we got 5 minutes, but... yeah, sure. Guys end up going upwards through the clearing that you are able to find.
Uh-huh.
That is that one.
Oh yeah, Nick, there goes the one good roll you're gonna have all this entire area.
Oh, look at this man.
It was
Dog.
worth it.
Oh, look who what is definitely not a ninja.
Kill him.
Alright.
We kill him, we can take his dog. You'll have a living dog.
We got a
And a
living dog
ghost
with the
dog.
ghost dog. I mean, I should not encourage you. But,
What, killing this man to take his dog?
oh no, not that.
I'll kill this man and take his dog. I don't give a shit. Come here, man.
Oh yeah, I forgot to put you guys. Sorry.
The dog might be angry as fuck about it, but it'll learn.
Oh. Look at this. Admire it. We're not going to do this fight because
Yeah, too late.
Oh man, who'd have thought? It's 11:30.
yeah, it's 11:30, so yeah, and it's going to be different by the time you get to it because I gotta retool everything.
There'll be
Okay.
20 wolves, all with guns and magic bullets, able to kill us in one shot, unless we dodge.
I
Every
mean, I
turn.
could literally make. Let's see if I can find the fucker. There is an actual thing that I could have used. I need to remind myself that I do not need to be gentle with you.
Fuck us up. Please.
All right. Let's see, where is the fun person? I'm gonna throw that in there, so that's gonna be a fun one.
Throw what? It helps if we know what you're actually saying.
A boss fight.
Uh,
There's gonna be another one.
so
Yeah,
we're gonna have two
we're
boss
going-
fights.
We're going to have. I just love the thought process of this. There is something I can add that would do that. So yeah, I'm gonna be adding a few things.
Thanks for the bits, but why? plug.
Why the bits? This is so bad. We had so much technical difficulties. I slowed down. Oh my god.
Which fucking insane person gave you bits?
Fucking spark
uh,
plug. I'm assuming it's one of Ian's friends.
I don't
Fucking
know.
Leave.
To be honest, I don't know. I have to check that.
I mean,
Why would you give this man bits?
thank you, but
Legitimately, greatly appreciate that. Nick deserves some bits for putting up with all of us.
Nope.
But
Bit leader.
the problem
you
is
did
that
that.
he needs some, not all, because we have to put up with him.
he says was fun watching how another group plays. All right, if you enjoyed
Okay.
it, sure.
That is wonderful. I love that.
Yay, we're famous now.
We're famous. We got a couple of
I,
people.
I don't think we're quite
looking at-
famous yet, Ian.
We did it, Reddit.
Why Reddit?
Oh, God.
Who-
Why Reddit? Why couldn't you do YouTube or
Why?
Twitch?
Why not
Because
Twitch?
it's a meme
Oh.
from 10 years ago that I
Oh.
always use.
Is it really 10 years old?
Oh
Let me
God,
check.
I'm old then. Jesus fuck.
Oh yeah, congrats on being the first person to give me bits. You did it.
Yeah. Legitimately, congratulations to that, Nick. You deserve it. And I'm being pretty damn serious.
I
2012,
get
I
it.
was
You're being
close.
facetious. You're just rubbing it in like, haha. You totally deserve it. You're not a piece of shit. I get it. I get it. Your sarcasm is palpable. All right.
All right, I'm gonna put 5 different things in this one just so I can.
Oh wait, he said something in chat. Make him a mod.
No.
That's how it works here, Chief.
Really? Oh God.
You say something in chat, you have to be a mod. It's great.
So I fucking reversed my stance on that. I purged.
Okay, but he gave you bits first though.
I'm not gonna be some cheap whore.
He gave you bits.
Here's the money. Make me a mod.
I don't want to be some cheap whore where if you give me bits, I'll give you mod.
Alright,
That's
Chief.
just rife for disaster. They have
Alright.
fucking-
You already are a disaster.
Alright.
That
was the shortest.
I have logs. Yeah, look at these mod actions. Ian bans someone and Nick bans someone.
Wait, you can see the old mod actions?
I can. There's a mod view now.
Ooh, exciting.
Oh boy.
Mod actions. Answer your phone. Banned by Nick. Help with
God.
IR mod. Banned by Ian.
Alright.
This
Alright.
is. Oh god, this is confusing.
I gotta double and triple things and what have you for next part.
Reprimand appropriately.
Oh, let's get that dealt with before I forget. Boop, boop, boop.
EXP.
Yeah, give me a second.
Time's up.
I got to look at the thing.
Search for a term to add mod.
Alright.
Wait. What?
What?
Mod is blocked now?
What?
What?
Wait. Why would you do that, Chris?
Because I can.
Why?
So dumb, though.
What's the point?
Send that to
Okay.
Okay.
denied.
Why would you do that?
Because I can.
Okay, it doesn't
I mean-
affect Nightbot at
Oh, of
least.
course it doesn't affect.
Because he's a
Of course
mod,
it doesn't.
yeah, of course.
1,300 fuel experience, by the way.
What?
300 total?
1,300.
From that
Okay.
fight?
Ooh, boy, that's experience.
From that fight or total?
That's from this that fight that you did, not this fight, mind you,
The,
That fight.
the previous
1300.
fight.
Alright,
because you
cool.
already got the shit from the succubus.
Use the calculator.
Oh, that sucks. Oh well.
So we're at 11,205.
Yep.
Yep.
Need 14,000 for the next level.
Don't worry, you'll match it. You'll match it.
We'll ding by the time we fight the boss.
At some point, anyway.
You'd hope.
The fight. I would assume the fight. The boss. I would want you to fight. I'm gonna be adding at least one more boss to this because I needed damage. You god damn it.
Have we taken any damage yet or no?
Yes,
Chris took 5.
technically yes. 5.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. He had the bonus health though.
Oh, I can say one.
I mean, you're a mod
Hey.
too.
Okay. And
Fucking. Hang on. I think my other fucking thing. Oh, wait. I could unmod you and then you could type.
no.
All right.
Okay.
Well, that was fun.
Indeed.
That was fun. I missed this.
Same here. And now
You
we have
just
to wait
know
till
that
next
you
week
missed
for the
it.
next session.
That's a
You've
little
been bugging me
optimistic,
about it
Ian.
for a while.
What was that, Nick?
That's a little optimistic, Ian.
Oh, dude, hold up.
And more than likely we'll be able to do it next week. I need to see what your schedule is, Ian.
I'm open Friday.
You're open Friday. I gotta double check if I'm open Friday. Thought I kept it. Oh nope, I took it out. Oh well.
This man
Super
gave,
secret stuff. Go.
Yeah.
this man gave you bits.
All right. And that's my cue to go. Have a good one, guys.
Yep. Thank you all for watching.
Bye.
Bye.